This chapter is bad. Really bad.
Jamal Sheikh Sharif, one of the most dangerous warlords in the country. He commands a heavily armed militia, using it to control several important districts in the city, which means none of our humanitarian aid is getting through. You have to find Jamal and eliminate him. He relocates twice a day. Last time we pinpointed him was at the Zanaki Hotel, which is right here. Not much of a chance he's still there, but it's as good a place as any to start looking. You'll be on your own this mission. No direct engagement with the enemy, no backup. You identify and eliminate your target, then activate your GPS beacon so we can extract you. We need to get you out before sunrise, so don't waste any time. The last American soldier that was captured here was pulled through the city behind a Jeep. They found his head, one of his legs in a fishing boat. I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, that's one way to start a chapter.
I'll be back before they even realize what's happened.
Watch yourself out there, Jody. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Hold your horses, game. We are not doing this with Ryan.
Don't worry. I won't be alone.
Good luck, Jody! No direct engagement with the enemy, no backup.
Check that there are no soldiers around, Aiden.
Now, if this setup is starting to feel a little familiar, that's because this chapter is what our CIA training was all for. And only this chapter. So you're going to see a lot of what we learned way back when in, well, this entire video. I am, however, going to break the illusion here and show you what happens if you get caught. Come on, Jody. Jody, come on, you trained for this. And, well, yep, as it turns out, if you get caught and then fail the ensuing QuickTime events, Aiden just automatically chokes out the guy. So I didn't even have to do anything there. It appears that the developer's strategy for avoiding game overs is really starting to wear thin with this chapter when they kind of set you up to fail in a lot of ways, but then completely break you out of it. But if we're here to kill a warlord, I guess that's what we have to do.
Last time we pinpointed him was at the Zanaki Hotel, which is right here.
See if you find anything.
Now, it's a little hard to see, but thankfully, eventually the camera just shows you the way.
Great. Now let's go.
Also, you should really get used to soldiers driving around and also dead people hanging from various things, because although this game appears like it almost has something to say here, it really doesn't. And if you're wondering, no, you cannot stand up here at any point. Although it'd be fun to see what happens. Oh good, more dead bodies already. If this were a better game, or if it focused on war at all, I feel like there would be a message here that, hey, war is bad, but we're also here to kill somebody. And though the message is kind of clarified at the end of this chapter, it's still like, what were they thinking with this whole thing? But for the rest of the chapter, I'm at least going to attempt to not get caught, because we've already seen the ramifications of that, so I'm not going to waste too much time on it. And, well, if you possess someone with a gun...
Get rid of them.
I mean, we've seen this before. So we are just about at the hotel.
This is an Aki hotel.
Now, you can just waltz right in here and you think it's empty, but no, there's a guy right there. He doesn't seem to notice or hear us, so that's good.
They've gone.
Well, it looks like someone was camped out here.
كيف حدث ذلك؟ لا يمكننا البقاء هنا من المحتمل لا يمكننا البقاء هنا هل تفهم؟
Jamal. He was here.
And that was our target, though I feel really weird acknowledging Jodie as some sort of assassin, even though that's exactly what she is.
استمر بالتقدم أبقوا رؤوسكم إلى الأسفل هيا اتبعوني
Now, there are a bunch of clues here, but since Jamal isn't here, we are now trying to find out where he went.
علينا أن نصل إلى المعسكر الرئيسي للحصول على التعزيزات
Oh, this does not look good.
A ruined cathedral. They're near a ruined cathedral. There's one not far from here. Should be easy to find.
And we have our next destination. And for some reason, Jodie decides not to walk any faster than this. I guess maybe she's afraid of the guy downstairs? Anyway, back to stealth. Now, I'm not too certain, but I believe that most places around here, if you stealth kill someone, the other people just don't see you at all. Although, it wouldn't really matter if they did. Like this guy up here, for instance. Yeah, he doesn't hear a thing. So this is very much Metal Gear rules, where they kind of have a cone of vision. And apparently there's someone down here. And now there isn't. Huh. That was remarkably quick. I'm starting to think Jodie's a little bit stronger than she looks. So we can't go that way. We can't go this way.
اخرج من هناك.
Uh-oh. Come on, Jodie, you got this. Or not.
تقلب علينا.
يعتقدون أنها ستسحرنا بجمالها.
Well, what a fine situation we find ourselves in now. Hopefully the person literally 3 feet from us did not hear that, and it appears he didn't. So that's good. So if you're wondering if us getting captured was entirely scripted, it wasn't. It's just a consequence of getting caught here. And he's looking, go get him! Whoops, I somehow messed up that prompt, I guess. But hey, at least Jodie's finally getting the hang of CQC.
The cathedral. From where did I see it in my vision? They came here.
Jodie, you really should have waited until they actually left before you started running in. So, another location without Jamal. Time to look for more clues.
I know where they are.
Well, that kind of told us everything, but oh no.
They were attacked. Someone almost did the job for me.
So is that a good thing? Or do we not want someone else doing the job for us? Because, I mean, the quicker we can leave, the better, right? So I guess according to that flashback, anything in the vicinity of Jodie just kind of automatically gets colorized again.
ليس من حق القوى الأجنبية أن تقرر بشأن مستقبلنا، ولكن ذلك من حق شعب بلادنا.
Huh. That was the first flashback that had nothing to do location-wise with what we touched. But we are right near the ruined cathedral, and only way past is to go through. Now, as for the location, or rather what specific country this is supposed to be, it's not really mentioned except for a little tiny thing at the very end that this is supposed to be Somalia. So, congrats on being in Beyond Two Souls.
لا تقتربي لا تقتربي وإلا قتلتك.
Easy. You look wounded. I just want to help you. I'm gonna come towards you. Don't shoot me, okay? He's lost a lot of blood. He's gonna die if I don't help him.
Well, we have this little boy here who got a nasty wound on his leg, so let's heal him up a bit.
هستتشهر ماشي من جديد. رجلي لم أعود أحس بالآلام. لم أعود أحس بالآلام. ساحرة، أنت ساحرة. كيف يمكنك فعل ذلك؟
Sorry, I don't understand a word you're saying.
سالم. سالم.
Your name is Salim.
سالم.
Jodie. I'm Jodie.
جودي؟
Yeah, Jodie.
جودي. جودي.
Oh shit.
أنهم يختبئون هناك.
Looks like we have some new friends.
قد تكون مسلحة.
And after forging a new alliance on the battlefield, it looks like we've got some party crashers to deal with.
I need you now.
Now, if we wanted, we could try to advance.
سأضربها بشدة على وجهها.
Look, Aiden, where are you?
But with the covering fire of 3 people, we're not going to get anywhere. So we got to go around and take him out with Aiden. For this first part, we just have these 3 gunmen here, but the real problem is going to be that mounted machine gun.
Alright, I've got to get closer.
And for some reason, we need to take like another 5 steps before Aiden can possess this guy.
Come on. We gotta get out of here before more show up.
Okay now, maybe this training will finally pay off for Jodie. If you fail this part, Jodie gets rescued by Salim at the very end, but not before taking some cuts to the face.
أنتِ بخير؟ هل هربتِ؟
It's okay. It's okay. I'm all right. We make a damn good team, don't we, Salim? The sun is rising. It's gonna make it tough to not be seen now. The tower. The tower's over there.
هل تريدين الذهاب إلى هناك؟ إلى برج الشباب؟
That's where I need to go.
أستطيع استيعابك تيتي. تعالي اتبعيني.
I got to lose.
Well, it looks like we actually have a new buddy with us, and Salim is going to be joining us for a good while. The good news is that we're not really going to have any combat for the rest of this chapter. It's not completely unavoidable, but now that the sun's out, the stealth combat is kind of gone. I guess Salim knows this place pretty well because he knows the exact route to take to get to the tower. So yeah, we don't even get a chance to heal her with Aiden. I don't know if she's like completely gone or not. But like you can just walk up and point the camera at them and then it's just like, hey, here's some human misery, but like there's no real commentary to go along with it.
No choice. We're going straight through. Stay close, okay? Quick, help me!
You know what, Jodie? You don't need Aiden for this. You can do it. Oh, wait, never mind. Well, Jodie's looking a little worse for wear with a bullet wound to the arm, but now she's not.
Jodie?
All right. All right, go ahead. Climb.
I like how the camera pans here to show you that you should maybe kind of get a move on, but they never start shooting at you, so there's never any real urgency. Well, that would have taken care of the car problem had we stayed down there.
أنا لن أتركك. لن أذهب.
Oh, hey, look, a children's playground, torn apart by war. If only there was something to say about it.
هنا طوال اليوم. أنت تعرف الأوامر.
Get rid of
سوف
them.
ننتظر حتى يتصل بي. هل سمعت بالانفجارات؟ أنا لست مستعجلا للانضمام إلى شريك.
فقد استولوا هؤلاء الأوغاد على كل المناطق الشمالية ولن يكن.
Well, hey, no gun this time.
يبدو أننا سنتلقى تعزيز.
You know, I'm not so sure if that's better. Okay, yeah, no, it's not better. And for some reason you can't fail this QuickTime event, but you can make it go really slowly if you want. Oh wait, Aiden's going to be driving this thing? Historically that's not been the best idea.
Take it slow, Aiden. We'll try to get by without being noticed.
For this section, it's just auto-playing. The R1 and the X buttons are just to show you different perspectives, but you can't actually do anything. Though I would kind of expect a lot of these people to just see Jodie and Salim in the back of this car. Like, they are not that hidden. Look, these two people right here, if they look over, they would have seen Jodie. I forgot my license in my other body. I could go get it for you?
Hit it, Aiden! Now! Salim, stay down and don't move!
Okay, now I am legitimately trying to not fail this part, but trying to follow all of the action here and get it right is not the easiest thing. Salim, I said get down, no matter how cool I'm being. Oh, Jodie, you should not be on this part of the truck. Well, that takes care of that. Only 3 more to go.
تعال ننسحب من هنا.
They didn't see us. Are you okay, Salim?
طيب لم يسبب أي أذى.
This is where we have to go our separate ways. I must go. Do you understand, Salim?
لا نتركك. يمكنني البقاء إلى جانبك. أستطيع مساعدتك.
I'm sorry, but you can't come with me. You're really brave, Salim. Someday, this is all gonna be over. And you can just go back to being a kid.
لقد أنقذت حياتي. لن أنسى فعلك هذا أبداً.
Jamal was around here somewhere. I don't have much time.
We only knew Salim for a short time, but I already miss him. But we are so close to our final destination. That tower is like a block or two away at this point. And lucky that guy didn't see us punching out his friend. Although I somehow messed that up again.
That's it. Jamal's here. Okay, now find a place close to the house where I can take cover. You know what you have to do. Find Jamal, Aiden.
Oh, well, I guess Jodie's not going to be doing any killing, any more killing today. She's gonna leave that up to Aiden.
That's Jamal.
وبمجرد اعتراف
I won't be able to get close
بشرعيتنا
enough.
سنشعل
You're
الثورة
gonna
في
have to do
البلاد
it.
ونطارد المتمردين ثم نقوم باستعادة النظام.
أنا متأكد أن المناطق الجنوبية ستقف في صالحنا. عندما يقلقني هي المناطق الشمالية.
يجب أن نرسل مبعوثين إلى هناك لتحريض السكان على الثورة.
So, we finally found Jamal, but let's make things a little bit more complicated.
أنا أخشى أن تقف الولايات المتحدة بصالحنا أبداً.
What's he doing?
إنها كانت على علاقة ممتازة.
If he stays outside, he should be alright.
ولا يمكن أن تسمح لجمال أبداً أن يأخذ مكانه.
What is Salim doing here? And why is he just playing around? Do the others know he's here? Or, what's going on? Now, we have to find somebody to possess, because Aiden can't hold a gun by himself. So, this guy.
Good. Now find a weapon.
Well, here's a weapon, so I'm just gonna take that right off your hands. Hey guys, did you see me take that gun?
I've got to do it. Orders are orders. The guy's got blood on his hands. He deserves to die. Come on. I can do this. I can kill him. I can kill him.
وستأتينا من دول أخرى غير أمريكا. كله يا جمال إذا أردت أن تقول.
Well, here we go.
أنا لا يهمني رأي أمريكا.
Come and open the door for me. I need to confirm that Jamal is dead. Hurry!
Okay, hopefully no one heard that. Though most of the people around here are dead. I guess here is really the only part that the game stops and says, look how fucked up this situation is, by showing that Jodie just completely loses it when she realizes what she's done.
Salim?
أبي أبي لا لا تموت يا أبي أنا بحاجة إليك لا تتركني لا تتركني
He's your father?
لماذا فعلت ذلك؟ فكرت أنك صديقتي.
Well, you could argue that Jodie maybe kind of deserves to be shot here, but she's gonna get her comeuppance real soon.
لقد قتلت أبي لقد قتلت أبي أنا أكرهك أنا أكرهك. اتركيني ابتعدي عني ابتعدي عني.
Fuck, we gotta get out of here.
Oh shit. It turns out that everybody heard that, and now they're coming to, get rid of Jodie.
سوف نقتلها وسأكون الأول من يفعل ذلك.
إلى هنا.
Just a heads up that this next section heavily involves suicide, so just letting you know that that's coming.
Eagle 5, requesting immediate extraction. Do you read? Confirm extraction. Fuck! Fuck it! Fuck! Fuck! Shit, Aiden! Do you know what they're gonna do if they catch me? Is that what you want?
Well, we can heal up Jodie's leg wound here, but there is a lot more happening right now, and we need to leave. So the door and the windows are not an option, but there is something leading to the roof, and it's really our only chance.
فلتسقط أمريكا فتسقط أمريكا.
إنهم ماتوا.
Come on, we'll get you out of here.
الموت الآتي كم.
10 years in the CIA. Never seen anything like it. Boss sends his own private helicopter to get an agent back. All the top brass are crazy about you, Jody. You and Aiden, of course. Jody, you okay? Listen, I know this one was tough, but it's over. Going home. It's just another mission accomplished, right?
I'll never forget what I saw back there, Ryan. Never.
Well, Jody is probably irreversibly traumatized from all of that, but there's one last thing that's about to happen.
How's your leg?
Better when this painkiller kicks in.
Jody, should you really be drinking alcohol when you just took... You know what? Never mind. Okay, let's try to take our mind off things, see what's in Sky Mall. Literally nothing. Okay. So get ready for something that is literally going to change the entire rest of the game.
And the international community had just announced its official recognition of the election of the new president, Jamal Sheikh Sharif.
Jamal Sheikh Sharif, one of the most dangerous warlords in the country.
And now, sources report that he and all his government were assassinated in what appears to be an unclaimed attack.
You have to find Jamal and eliminate him.
Hopes were high that the newly recognized President Jamal Sharif would be able to put an end to the hostilities that have ravaged his country for many years. A number of world leaders have already expressed outrage at what appears to be nothing less than a cold-blooded execution.
You have to find Jamal and eliminate him.
لماذا فعلت ذلك؟ فكرت أنك صديقتي.
You lied to me.
What are you talking about?
Jamal wasn't a warlord. He was the president. He was the democratically elected president.
Your point? We're not politicians. We had our orders.
You knew I wouldn't have murdered him. So you lied to me.
Welcome to the CIA, Jody. It's not fucking choir practice in case you haven't noticed. Now, we had a job to do, and we did it. End of story.
This might just be a fucking job to you, okay? But I don't go around killing people because some 4-fucking-star general tells me to.
What's going on? Jody, listen, you calm down. All right, we'll get back home and we'll talk about it, okay?
You manipulated me. You used me to do your dirty work.
What difference does it make, Jody? He was a dead man walking with or without you.
I have blood on my hands. Some kid lost his father because of me. Because I trusted you. Because I trusted we were doing the right thing. What am I, B. Ryan? A toy? Some fucking puppet that you can just do whatever you want with?
We're getting massive turbulence.
Fuck!
I can't control it.
Jody, for God's sake, you're gonna kill us.
No one's ever gonna like me again, Ryan.
Jody! Fuck!
Nathan Dawkins.
They used me to kill those people.
Jody, what happened?
I didn't know. I was just doing what I was told.
Where are you? Is Clayton with you?
No, I ran away.
You can't run away from them. They'll hunt you down and they'll find you. You've got to come in, Jody. We'll talk. I'm sure
No, it's over, Nathan. Through being their toy. You tell them that if they try to find me, I'll kill them.
Jody, listen,
Tell them, Nathan. I'll kill